Good morning, students. So today we are going to discuss about orthogonal property of Bessel functions. Okay, what is this? So it is nothing but it is one of the proof. So derivation of proof. So the question is the statement is if alpha and beta are two distinct roots of jn of x equals 0, then integration from 0 to 1 x into jn of alpha x into jn of beta x into dx equals 0 if and only if alpha is not equal to beta. So this is one of the properties. So this is the statement of this property. So now we are going to see the proof. So first they are considering the Bessel equation. So we know that Jn of alpha x is a solution of the equation. So this is Bessel equation, x square into d square by dx square plus x into dy by dx plus lambda square into x square minus n square times y equals 0. Okay, so here you have there are two quantities alpha x and beta x. So for that I am considering let u equals jn of alpha x and v equals jn of beta x, the associated differential equation. So I am considering u equals jn of alpha x. So this jn of alpha x as u and jn of beta of x of v. So now next I am going to apply the same thing to this differential equation. It is nothing but x square. So this is y double dash. But for this it is u. It is the function of u, so it is nothing but u double dash plus x into this is y dash. So for u I am writing it is u dash plus alpha square x square minus n square times u equals 0. So what I am doing, this is general equation of Bessel equation. If this is in terms of y, now I am writing this equation in terms of two variables u and v. So for this is for u, it's like same way you are going to write for v, x square into v double dash plus x into v dash plus beta square x square minus n square times v equals 0. So these two are two differential equations in terms of u and in terms of v. So call this as equation 1 and call this as equation 2. What is the next step? So multiply equation 1 by v by x and multiply equation 2 by u by x. So what you are going to add? So this equation you are multiplying by v by x. So x and x will get cancelled. Only remaining is x v u double dash plus x and x will get cancelled. V u dash plus I am multiplying alpha square x square into u into v by x. X and x will get cancelled. It is nothing but alpha square u vx minus as it is n square into u and multiply by v by x. So n square u v by x equals 0. So and what about the second equation? Second equation is multiply by u by x. So x u v double dash plus u v dash plus beta square u v x minus n square u v by x equals 0. Same way. So multiply equation 1 by v by x and multiplying 2 by u by x. So simply split this and then multiply. After this what I am doing? I am subtracting the given equation. So what I am doing? I am subtracting. So call this as 1 and 2. So 1 minus 2. So I am subtracting this minus this. So what is the things common? X is common. So vu double dash minus uv double dash. vu double dash minus uv double dash. Again vu dash minus uv dash plus again from this taking uvx as common, also square minus beta square equals 0. Why? Because this and this will get cancelled. So when you are subtracting this, minus into minus becomes plus, and this will get cancelled. Only remaining is this minus this minus this, and this minus this. Okay. So when you observe this clearly, which is nothing but this can make this equation can be written as d by dx of x times vu dash minus uv dash equals, so this will go to RHS, it is beta square minus alpha square into x ub. So when you observe this, so it is nothing but it is just the product rule. So when you consider this, when you apply product rule, you will get the same equation. So first function as it is differentiation of second function plus second function as it is differentiation of first function. So this equation can be done in terms of differential as d by dx of this, and this I am sending to RHS, which is nothing but beta square minus alpha square into x uv. What is the next step? Integrating both sides with respect to x between 0 and 1. So integrating both sides. So when you are integrating this, so this differentiation and integration will get cancelled. Only remaining is this with respect to the limits 0 to 1. So d by dx and integration symbol will get cancelled. Only remaining is this. And what about RHS? Beta square minus alpha square, which is constant. So that will come outside. So integration from 0 to 1 x uv dx. Again upper limit minus lower limit. When you substitute x equals 1, so 1 times this upper limit minus lower limit, 0 into anything is 0. So upper limit minus lower limit equals beta square minus alpha square into integration from 0 to 1 x uv dx. So call this as equation 3. Since what you have considered, starting only you consider u equals jn of alpha x and v equals jn of beta x. So consider the same thing. Since u equals jn of alpha x and v equals jn of beta x, this is we already consider. Here what you want? Here you want u dash and v dash. So if u is jn of alpha x, then what is u dash? Which is nothing but differentiation of u with respect to x. So jn of alpha x is nothing but jn dash of alpha x into alpha. And whatever similarly, what is beta dash? What is v dash? Jn of beta dash, jn dash of beta x into beta. So because here you have u dash and v dash, so you have u, you find u dash, and you have v, find v dash. Again substitute all this in the equation 3. So consequences of equation 3 becomes, so substituting all these values, what is u and what is v. So from this, for this equation I am substituting beta square minus alpha square as it is, 0 to 1 as it is, x u v. So what I did, I substitute u v, u dash, v dash in equation 3. And after this, what I am taking, so I am taking only this term in LHS and sending this to RHS. So keeping only this term in LHS, so already this term you have, and 1 by beta square minus alpha square will come denominator. So 1 by beta square minus alpha square into alpha times alpha jn of beta into jn dash of alpha minus beta into jn of alpha into jn dash of beta. So keeping this term as it is and rest everything to LHS. So and this is when the integration from x equals 1. After this, what you have to, what is this? Since alpha and beta, since alpha and beta are distinct roots of jn of x. So when you're telling alpha is a root, when you substitute that equation, you will get 0. So when you tell alpha is a root of jn of x, it is nothing but jn of alpha equals 0. And when you tell beta is also a root, when you substitute beta, so jn of beta equals 0. So what you have proved? Jn of alpha equals 0 and jn of beta equals 0. So what is this? Again LHS as it is. So it is nothing but this quantity is 0. This quantity is 0 means either this quantity is equal to 0 or this quantity equal to 0. Since beta square minus alpha square, because denominator should not 0. If denominator becomes 0, it becomes 1 by 0, which is of infinity form. So this is 0 under the condition denominator is not equal to 0, which is nothing but beta is not equal to alpha. Hence we proved, since jn of alpha is also 0, jn of beta is also 0 from here. So 0 minus 0, everything is 0, and beta square minus alpha square is not equal to 0. Hence we have proved, so 0 to 1, x into jn of alpha x into jn of beta x dx equals 0. Hence we proved the orthogonality property of Bessel equation. Thank you.